Alright, this should just be heading to gas coin. I'm pretty sure we're missing stuff, but... Oh no, this should be the old lady. No response. Resident appears to be dead. Interesting. Why that happened. Blood Deuce 3. By the way, something you can do with these, if you don't know, even in the main game you can do this. You can take out the dogs through their cages, which I do recommend because some of them will burst out of their cages. And you do not want them behind you when that happens. Also, as the night progresses, as time progresses, more of those cages open as well. So... So they're once you get late enough in the night, basically, I think all the dogs are free. Again, little subtle changes. Okay, about to say. Now we're here and we have a torch, so we could do some looky-loos. See what we can find around here. I mean, hit that button. Okay, that's the hole we fall in. Oh, interesting. They put this on the interior. I was wondering. I was like, why do we have to come here then? Okay. So apparently we missed the thing. Got any glow bottles? I saw something back this way. Okay, so we'll need to go back that way we just came to find a different path. What is this way? Okay, we'll mess with that in just a second. Okay, we know where that's at. What is in here? Basement key. Okay, so we need a sewer key and we need a basement key. Alright. But at least we unlocked this shortcut. So now we just gotta find how to get how to get where we need to go. So it's not up here. It might be in that little circular area at the top. They might have moved it over here, basically. Where we've fallen multiple times. Oh, we actually do get to meet her. Hi, Eileen. Oh, she had our echoes. What?
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in.
Actually, you have our blood
and
echoes.
Tonight of all nights. Here. To welcome the new hunter.
Old hunter's mark. Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They are all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about? What's wrong? Hunter unnerved by a few beasts? No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're a little different from the beasts themselves.
Look at you sorry. I'll show you up like that filthy beast you are.
God, I hate this dodge so much. I'm trying to dodge backwards, but every time I dodge backwards, it's like, oh, you wanted to go to the left? And I'm like, no, I didn't. Okay, I was hitting dodge, dude. Jesus Christ. This is so awful. Like, I can't... back and dodge is like... Basically, there's two perfect ways to deal with Bloodborne. Forward and dodge past an attack, or back and dodge when they're doing, like, shallow attacks, which is what Eileen does. But every time I hit back and dodge, it just doesn't work. It thinks I want to go left or right, and it's like, that's not the button I'm hitting. If I wanted to go those directions, I would have gone those directions. It's just, it's so irritating. I'm trying to think where the closest place would be. Yeah, Great Bridge. But... man, and that's exactly what I'm talking about by the precision stuff, is if I'm hitting back, I should move back. If I'm hitting left, I should move left. But I'm not. That's not what's happening. And if you get caught in a combo, you just die. Which is also something that doesn't happen in Bloodborne. Once you get hit once, you can dodge. Like, it basically allows you to, like, kind of figure out, like, a way to get away. You know, they will still track you, and there's a good chance you'll still die to it, but you at least get a chance. But here, we're not even getting that chance, right? That's the problem I'm having. It's just that lack of precision, and again, I get it's supposed to emulate, oh, it's a PlayStation 1 game or a PSX game. That's fine, but there are PSX games that do have precision to them. Some, not a lot, but some. That is not the way I wanted to go. I'm probably gonna die for it. That's so dumb, dude. Because we could easily take Eileen. It's just... man, I just really wish... that's the thing I think that's most irritating about a lot of things is... just when you want something to work a certain way and you know how it's supposed to work and it doesn't work that way, that to me is more irritating than dying 100 times. Like, if I'm hitting a button, physically hitting a button, and nothing is happening, that's not my fault. That is the game's fault. Okay, let's say now I'm gonna get clobbered by these two guys. See, like this, right now, I'm literally getting stuck in an animation of trying to get away from these guys. Like, it's so awful, dude. Why? Why design it like this, man? I literally can't fight two of them at once. Not in this game. Not with these terrible controls. Like, I was nowhere near the guy. Also, how am I supposed to see when the camera's in the wall? I hit the dodge button. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, again, I think this is a interesting attempt, but I don't think this type of game works well with these types of controls. And don't get me, like I said, don't get me wrong, Bloodborne is not the most precise and has its own set of issues, but they don't have, it doesn't seem to have the same issues. It seems to have its own set of issues, which is the problem I'm having. You can't, by the way, you can't run while you're locked on, if you're wondering why I'm walking towards everything. So I can run like this, right? I can run, but as soon as I lock onto something, this is me running. I'm not doing anything, right? So that's different, right? And that's a big problem, because movement in a game about movement is important. Might be able to change and weapon takes away. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the weapon change thing I'm kind of okay with, to be honest. Because the stagger in this game is not the same as Bloodborne stagger, so it's less of an issue, but just the base playstyle not working properly is the problem I'm having. Okay, does Eileen attack us on sight now? Oh no, she just disappeared. What? Really? Huh. Usually she just stays there and attacks you on sight. I guess I don't get to do that then. That sucks. I was gonna see if she dropped the Blades of Mercy in her crow set, but I guess we're not good enough. Blood Spear? Really? That's what they call it? It's the Saw Spear, but sure. And the top hat, that's definitely not the location for the top hat, but I don't think we're getting to the chapel, so it makes sense. Okay. Well, unfortunately Eileen's not here, but I would love to level up and stuff. How do I get down? I can't go that way. But, by the way, if you're doing a dex build, Eileen's weapons, the Blade of Mercy, are some of the best this early on. I guess I need to fall like this. We're getting some blood vials. Okay, so I need to go somewhere. I couldn't target him. Okay. What is this way? Okay, it's this ladder. Isn't there a guy with a gun up here, usually? Blood dew. And the fact that you don't get to start with a strength weapon really kind of upsets me. Because the Saw Cleaver is like a balanced weapon. It's both like a strength and a dex. Okay, there was an item. There was an item down there. I wish I could see. Is it? This is walk. Bloodstone shards, we need those. We could go upgrade our weapon and level up, but we've got to get to a lamp. And see, that's the problem with restructuring the levels, too, is the levels in Bloodborne are structured a specific way to make sure that you have access to shortcuts that lead directly to lamps before, like, boss fights and stuff like that. And because this sewer section is kind of the same, but not really, we lose out on that that connectability, essentially. Is there nothing down here? Okay, there's a tunnel that way. What's this way? There's a rat. But you want to make sure that when you're doing these types of games that there's some sort of like interconnectability between the areas to make it easier to get to where you need to go. Okay, so this leads to nothing. We know that. So if that's the case, I have no idea how we're supposed to progress unless it's down that poison tunnel, but that doesn't make any sense. But it's fine. We'll find it. Even if we have to fight this werewolf like a million times. More blood vials, okay. Because, see, we can go up this way. And then we can jump through the barrels, but I don't remember where that leads. I thought that was just the shortcut. Oh, no, that leads back to Central Yarnum. Okay, so how do we get to the elevator for gas coin? From here. It's kind of that's basically what we're looking for. There's a path with some rolling boulders that lead to the next boss, but we have to find out how to get there because we have a shortcut open to the house, but and we can't go to see like this. This is probably locked by default. But the way we need to go is to the right, but we can't go that way because we haven't unlocked the shortcut. Okay. Not both of them at the same time again. No thanks. We can see in here now, but I don't think there's really any... Yeah? Okay. Alright, let's go through here and just get up to the lantern, and we can also go through 7 door at the Hunter's Dream, level up quite a bit, upgrade our weapon quite a bit. So let's go do all of that first. Wait, what? Oh. Is he gonna transform and jump out the window at us?
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. What afflicted me was incurable, but this town gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human. But before I take this...
Ah, there we go. Is he gonna give us a key? Is it sewer key or basement key? Oh, no, flame sprayer. I forgot about that. I know use of it, perhaps you. Flame sprayer, by the way, Sewers lead from the town south of the Great Bridge to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you normally want to visit, but not much of a choice, the bridge, either. The flame sprayer, you might be like, oh, it's a little flamethrower and it doesn't do a lot of damage. Fire attacks scale with arcane, so it's technically one of the earliest arcane weapons you can get. Okay. Let's go up here first. Upgrade. We need twin bloodstone for that. So we can't do that anymore, which is fine, because that means we can save the rest for a different weapon if we find one. Because the blood spear, normally called a saw spear, should be like a blood tinge weapon. There's no way to inspect it, though, which is really kind of annoying. I guess we'll do some level ups.
Well, what is...
Channel echoes. Could do 5 levels of that. Okay. How much do we need to level up? 1971.
Farewell, may you...
We have 14. And we do have... Cold Blood do 3. That's what I thought. Okay, we got...
Well, what is it?
Still got another 700 if we need it. And we are going to need it, so...
Farewell, may you...
2 things of strength.
Very well. Very well.
Oh, that's a bug.
Let the echoes pick up. Let me stand now. Shut you.
That was a weird bug. Apparently if you spam it, you can get the menu to...
Very well.
Ugh.
Let now.
There's no way to skip her standing up animation. So you have to wait on that. So annoying, dude.
There may.
Okay. Now there was a door here that said 7. We needed 7 inside. Maybe there's a key block behind the 7 door. Because we're basically locked by sewer key and the basement key, right? There is that poison path in the sewer. Feed blood echoes. Offer the bath. Third. So it needs 3,971. I'm not sure what that's gonna do. So we'll keep that in mind. So I think if we go, let's see. What is our quickest route? Go up, down to the sewers, and check that poison path. So, okay. It's got to be down the poison path. I'm guessing the poison path will get us the key to the sewers. And then, we can go through the sewers to the shortcut for Gascoigne, fight Gascoigne, and I'm guessing Gascoigne might drop the basement key, because I know the basement is the additional area that they did, but if we're gonna go poison area, we don't have enough for that. Okay, well, fine. We will just buy that. Alright. Alright, so Central Yarnum. And then we can go through this way. Actually, no, it'd be a short... There's a shorter route. There's a shorter route. That isn't this way. If we go to the bonfire one, we can go through the gate past the little girl, and then that should be a shorter route to the poison area. So, bonfire. Yes. Let's go ahead and save here. This way. Can't go in here, right? Didn't think so. Just wanted to double check. And this should be a shorter route.